everybody, and welcome back to Hermitcraft Season 10. Today we've got a bunch of big business going on, and I need to finish up the storage room behind me just here. But first, I thought I'd catch you up with what's been going on this week. We had a couple of birthdays on the server, and since myself and Ren and Joe were all hanging out with Cleo on their birthday stream, we hatched a plan to stay on Hermitcraft for a little bit longer and leave a little bit of a gift. And this is Cakesworth. Isn't he just adorable? I also helped Ren out on his stream working on this small but cool little detail connecting up these smaller sludge piles, I guess? You know, I'm not even sure what they're called anymore. Who knows? We then also helped Cleo out again. Yes, we've been very neighborly this week, and we tested out this super cool 21 questions style Hermitcraft game they've been working on, and trust me, it's a little bit more challenging than it looks. But I'll be uploading the longer versions of a lot of these things on my second channel, so be sure to subscribe over there. Most of it is just us goofing around and having fun. It's pretty chill, and I think you'll enjoy it. That, and of course, some of my live streams, all links will be below. That will be on Twitch, of course. But today, the neighborhood project theme continues as we go and visit Ren to finally discuss the final plans for the main rivers around his area. So let's go and do that. Big business time? Need me to pop over? It might be time for some big business, even though I'm already doing some right now at xBCrafted, which I'll show you in a second. We might want to deal with this one first, because we haven't even got started over at Ren's yet. And Ren's one of the last ones on the current list. So let's go say hello. Where's Ren at? Where's he at? Whoa! Wait.
Hello.
Hi. This has grown since last time I saw it. Wow.
Things are happening. Yep.
This is insane, Ren. This is the biggest build you've done.
It is. It's bigger than I thought it was going to be.
And it's not even complete yet.
No, it's taking way longer than anticipated, but that's just how it goes on Hermitcraft, right?
Well, it looks great so far.
Thank you, thank you. Well, big business though.
I'm
big
listening.
business needs to happen. While I've been working on this, I've been thinking a bit about the biome too. And
okay.
Particularly our plans for the river going through here.
Yes.
I got a couple things to show you. Come this way.
Okay. Are things changing? You know, what's happening?
Little bit of changing. On live stream like a couple days ago, I roughly mapped out where this section of river could go.
Ooh. Very nice, very nice.
It's, well, I mean, it's nowhere near as awesome as you make them, but you know.
You know, yeah, well, yeah. Well, like, you know where it's at. That's good.
I yoinked a little bit more land from Iskall, you see. I expanded things.
Does Iskall know about this?
Unclear.
Just so tell them. Just so tell them it's fine. It's fine. Just move these over.
The wall's up.
It'll be fine. Yeah.
Exactly. Like the wall's up now. There's nothing you can do about it. You know. It's been
okay.
Land has been yoinked.
Well, that's not part of my business, so you know. That's
no, exactly.
That's between you two.
So here's what I'm thinking. Right, river goes through here.
Yes.
We get rid of this section of wall.
Okay.
And then it continues all the way through, and then maybe a little bridge at the bottom somewhere, something like that.
At the bottom, as in down, as in here, or like
like where this path section is over here. We might need to like rework this a bit.
Oh, so going underneath the path, you mean? Yeah. Well, no, it can just go kind of through similarly to what we did before, right?
Yeah, exactly. Like whatever. I'm not really fussed. Like with whoopsie. I'm sorry.
Wow. I mean,
sorry about.
I'll have to rethink this whole plan. No.
It's too early in the morning.
You're
passionate.
The brain's still kicking in. You're like this and this and this and this.
Exactly. I'm passionate about the river.
You got to point at things, right? Yeah. I get it.
And then maybe it comes through here.
Through here. Okay, nice. Little waterfall.
Although
sulfur fall.
Maybe it makes more sense it comes through here. Maybe. I don't know.
I mean, yeah. Whatever works, right?
Nice. So that's what I'm thinking, right?
Okay.
You have a lovely river traveling through here. What do you think? Possible? Doable?
Yeah, but is this one still happening that direction? I can't remember if that's even going near yours. I can't remember anymore.
Oh, yeah.
And wait,
there was another one, yeah.
Wasn't there one just outside the wall that way as well? I'm so confused at this point of this area.
Oh, there's so many rivers. Okay, hold on. Let's quickly scoot over to this side.
I wasn't lying, right?
It's huge business. So much business that we lose track of the business.
Oh, well, yeah. Wait, here.
There was plans for one here too.
But yeah, that can change. I mean, you know, these plans have been here for a good while, and you've built quite a lot since then, so...
Yeah.
In fact.
Maybe this river just continues on the outside of the wall here, right?
Yeah, it can. Yeah,
Like
well, it's
here.
gonna go where that water currently is, upwards, right? I don't remember it going inside the wall, to be honest. But maybe the wall came afterwards. I think.
I may or may not have extended the wall slightly to yoink a little bit more base space.
Oh, that would. Okay, that's what happened then. Okay. Well, if you don't tell me the plans,
Yes.
Ren, the rivers can't, move as well.
That's true, but you've been super busy with big business. It's hard to lock you down.
Oh yeah, messaging me saying, "Oh, just a quick thing. I've moved the wall, so the river's now inside and needs to be moved outside." Yeah, that's difficult, Ren.
It's
a challenging
You know
one.
that I'm a terrible communicator. What can I say?
Well, yeah. And then
But yes.
wait, what? Let me look. One moment. What even was happening here? Something was happening here.
Something was happening here. The river was going to go here, but maybe just goes around the perimeter of the base here,
At this point, you know
That
what
kinda
I'll
makes
do,
sense.
I'll make a new plan. We'll put some new blocks down, and I'll let you know.
Okay, you know what?
'Cause
That
even
sounds
I'm
like an
confused. And then
that sounds like an excellent way to move this
Wait.
big business forward. Yes.
have you pinched more this side too? Are you pinching lands?
Nice
Right.
cape, False.
Right.
That's such a cool cape.
Yeah, it's a
it's
great
so cool.
cape. I'm not.
It's a
I'm,
wonderful
By
cape.
the way, not complaining. Just gotta
You know,
plan the
I
rivers.
mean, look, we're cape buddies. We've got the same great cape. It's wonderful.
Well.
Yeah.
I mean, you know what? What Azuma's got going on over here? This could work. We can bring the river around here through the spawn a little bit.
Nice.
And then people can complain afterwards because it's not part of your base anymore. There you go.
Exactly. Plus, it's also big business, right? We can just blame big business. Just be like, nah.
No.
Go talk to big business
You never
lady.
blame big business. No, whoa. You blame me already, Ren. Are we blaming
That's
big
true.
business? Okay, don't put it on the big business.
Speaking of big business,
Yeah.
with all of this in mind, like, is there a payment scheme available? Like, what's the situation with the
It's a
payment
pay
system?
what you wish once the build is done.
Ah, okay. Okay,
'Cause
excellent.
what if you're not happy with it, right? You don't want to pay a lot, If you are really happy with it, you pay loads, right?
That is true. That is true. Yes. Yes, I like
Yeah.
this system. Well, here's the thing, False. If we go back to the original big business spot, this is
Yeah.
going to be big business because not only is this going to be a river, but we're going to need to make it a sulfur river too. Both a functioning travel river and a sulfur river at the same time. So,
Yeah. Well,
yikes.
I've named it it's the double decker river
The double-decker river, that sounds awesome.
because it's a river above and a river below. Got the two. What is? I'm not going to ask. Actually, I'm not going to ask what's going on there. That's an interesting setup you have.
Just a protection bed. It's fine.
Yeah. Oh, protect yourself with your valuable belongings.
Yeah.
I mean, this.
Yeah, on top of that, there's a bridge involved too, right? It's a double-decker river plus a bridge. So...
Well, it doesn't even have to be I mean, it could stay like this,
I could say like this, actually. You could just go underneath, right?
Well, I think do that first, right? And then you can decide afterwards. Because bridge is like extra, bridge is like a whole separate part of the big business at this point.
That is true.
I've
There's even a
expanded.
separate office.
I've expanded, Ren. The business was so big, I've expanded the bridges.
Wow.
I know.
That's awesome.
Who'd have thought it, right?
Well, I'm very excited about Big Business River, double-decker river thing. It sounds super cool.
Yeah.
Feel free to, like, rip up whatever.
Okay.
This place, as you can see, there's no foliage. Nothing's going on out here
Oh,
yet.
at this
It's
point,
just barren
am
land.
I just able to just dig it up? Am I just
Yep.
excavating? Okay.
Just excavate, explodorate, whatever needs to be
Oh,
done
no,
must
no.
be done.
We don't do TNT over here. I mean, maybe in the future. We'll expand, maybe.
Nice. Big TNT business.
Big booming business. It'll
Big
be
business.
booming. The booming business. I
Awesome.
think I'll have to
All
talk to
right.
this off on that one. But yeah.
Done deal then. Done
There
deal.
you go.
Huh.
Sign
Huh.
on the papers. There you go. Lovely.
There we go. Deal signed. Nice.
Nice. Well, I was about to come over here to show you what I've got in progress. Not quite finished yet over at XB and Beef's place, but seems XB has just logged on. I was gonna see if I could grab him. Oh, I don't know if he's around or not. Let's maybe see. Well, it seems like he's not actually at this base. I forget that this isn't his actual like main base. I keep forgetting that. I keep like people were telling me on the stream the other day that literally this is not his main base, but I was so confused. After a quick snooze because well, it's dark. I thought I'd give you a little bit of a closer look at this. I probably won't finish this all until next episode. It needs a lot more detail, like, you know, the bottom of the river and such, dug out and things. But look at this. How cool is this? We've got this. I mean, it kind of works, kind of doesn't as well. It's a little bit iffy. You kind of have to like get out onto the boat and then jump up. But, you know, it'll work. We're going to have a little staircase here up to, well, I guess the pathway. Now, I need some more suggestions of what to do similar to this. But like this, that wouldn't fit over here. Like, this is farmland, right? I'm trying to get like the vibe of like little beef going on with the fences. And, well, we don't need crops, obviously. He's got plenty of those around the place. And I don't know. I mean, I can probably continue the path around. Maybe if I can grab some extra modern stuff, we can connect this up and potentially have a little bit of a path going along this area. Similar to that, in fact. You know what? Let me get helicopter force in the air because I've got an idea. What if it's a little bit like a, I don't know, I'm getting a yin-yang sort of vibe, but like, what if the path is there, right? Maybe even the bridge here, and then the path continues this side. I've got to. It's gonna, yeah, along here. What if the bridge is, I've got to pitch this to them. I've literally just come up with that idea right now. And I kind of love it. And they can still have a bridge that side too, potentially. In fact, that would actually kind of look kind of cool. But what if there's a bridge there too, right? Like from above, it will actually look sick. I personally love the idea. I don't know if they will, but I think I might even just start it, and when beef is next on, I'll be like, yeah, like let me know what you think. I can always get rid of it afterwards, right? It's a quick and easy project. Well, less quick, but definitely fairly easy, a little path like that. But yeah, as you can still see, still a work in progress in parts, but I'm assuming XB not working on this base so much anymore. It's probably a little bit less or lower on his priority list right now, but I'm liking how it looks. It's going to be cool. It's going to be cool. And not to bore you with the big business, although, you know, if you're bored of big business, I mean, I don't know what to say to you. But one last thing is that I'm about to live stream and work on this some more. This is the river to Pearls, or through Pearls area, I guess, towards here, which will then probably continue this way, assuming these guys still want that. I still haven't asked them about it. I never catch impulse online. But yeah, the river's going to go this way. It's looking kind of cool. I love it very much. And then, of course, there's Ren's River and then also this river that I can think of. That I think are the only two / I'm not sure how many it counts. I guess there's one over there. 1, 2, 3, 4 rivers. That one's almost done. Three rivers that are completely untouched right now. And then also, of course, detailing the neighbor ones just here too. And so that's exactly what I have been doing, working on a bunch of rivers, trying to work on them simultaneously a little bit so that the progress is happening a little bit all around the server. Otherwise, I get a little bit distracted and just do the one river, and then I've got many others on the way. So yeah, it's nice to do a little bit of digging here and there, a little bit of detail, and a little bit of finalizing stuff. That way, they're all sort of being completed at the same time. I know, a little bit less satisfying, but you know, it's how I'm doing it, okay? So deal with it. But anyway, let's get in the air. Let me show you my progress so far. So here's Pearls River that I've done a little bit on stream. Connecting up the lake at the end was probably the biggest hassle over here because this thing is just insanely deep and very awkward, as you can see. But honestly, I'm pretty happy that we've got it to this stage, and yeah, it'll need a lot of detail work and stuff. I'm going to leave most of it to Pearl, because I think Pearl's going to be working on this area, adding builds and such around the place. So I'm not going to go too crazy with it, but I have added some terrain differences just because it needs a little something while it's in progress. And, you know, I'll get it to a stage where I'm just happy with it. And then I'll, I guess, talk to Pearl. But I also need to add in some paths, or at least rough path locations. Maybe with some dirt or even just some path blocks temporarily. That way people can actually just follow it along and go, yeah, this is the new way, especially on horseback and stuff, from here to there. Because honestly, I feel like the server feels disconnected right now, and it needs connecting, okay? Hence the rivers, you know, get in boats, people, get in boats. Also, Ren and I worked on one of the 3, I think, over at his base, this one over here, and did a bunch of digging, as you can see. Now, this is probably one of the deepest in terms of the terrain. Like, I did talk to Iskall at some point in the past about whether or not it should just go through a tunnel, but I think he seemed pretty interested in it just being sort of almost like a crater. Well, not a crater, but like an actual ravine. This is an actual ravine built. And obviously this needs a lot more work because there is a lot more wall space. Let's wave at Cub. I thought he was AFK. I mean, he is AFK. No, he's not anymore. He's not. He's lying to me. But yeah, I'll have to do some sort of overhang kind of business. In fact, I did try a little bit of some stuff under here. Maybe adding some little pillory bits and stuff. Digging sort of under people's bases a little bit. Which means the river will be wider, but honestly, it's going to be pretty cool to look down and I think have this much deeper river. I don't know. It's a work in progress, as is most of this. And last but not least, if we fly on back over here, which I think I showed you at the beginning of the episode, I have been working a little bit more on this. The idea of taking the pathway along here is what I'm going to be doing, or at least to here, because this is what's already marked out. And I've added a little bit of variation like he has elsewhere, and this to sort of just signify that that's the potential plan. And also, I've added some block variation, but we're keeping this fairly simple, fairly natural. And I think the idea with this will be to add like maybe some crane bits, and we've got a little dock under here, which is adorable. And I just need suggestions for what to add within the walls or right on the very edge. And I'll see if the guys are interested in those types of things. But honestly, my favorite bit so far is honestly this, which I did pinch from XB. He's done this over there, and weirdly, I kind of love it. I don't know why. There's something about it. Maybe with the stark white and the black. I don't know. It looks very homely. It looks very cool. And honestly, with that in the background, it's pretty effective. It's pretty effective, I think. But yes, again, work in progress. It'll be done soon, though, I promise. But anyway, enough of other people's projects. Let's go ahead and get back to working on our own. And we've got to work on this thing here. So let's get going. So we started the storage room at the end of the last episode, and now it's time to finish it. And I even finished some of the more fun details outside. But for now, we want to work in here because this has nothing. It's got a plan. I've got some staircases. I've got some ideas for the floor. And it's a bit boring right now. So we need to get on with this ASAP. And of course, number one is going to be adding in a proper floor up here. Now, I like this idea of building it all the way around, but let me know your thoughts. I wanted, I don't know, somewhere I guess I could just walk around, but I'm not really sure what to put up here, so leave your suggestions below. But I think it's going to look better than dirt, that's for sure. So I wanted to show you a little bit of the process of me building this thing, as you guys seem to really like it with the bridge. And so, I mean, we know what this room is for, right? It's for storage. So we're going to keep this quite simple this season. I kind of decided I wanted one wall to be the main thing instead of like a circle, because I wanted to have a little bit more space to like put shulker boxes down, prepare like future projects, etc. Right? I wanted this to sort of be able to expand if needed to as well, like this space here. I am thinking, like I originally had, if you noticed, more chests here. I didn't like how they look. They look kind of messy, which is why I've moved them over here. And I feel like this is a good project box section, which isn't like, you know, shulker box. But this might be shulker box. That's where I'm like planning to like chuck them. That's where I'll like go get resources, go back, go get resources. It's nice to have them out of the way. I like make a spot for them because this side's got some detail. I even added a little way up here, which I really quite like. I like this idea that everything in my base is fairly well connected and there's different ways to get places. I kind of like that vibe. And so yeah, I've also added these. I probably will change these for copper. Copper's still expensive. Until it changes, I might start doing these instead. The copper does look really good. I mean, I've used it, of course. Oh no, I haven't even used it here. I even decided to save some. You know, this isn't bad, but it's not got the metal theme that or metal vibe that I want. So this isn't bad, which is good because it's temporary. But you know, I'm also trying to figure out if I can just use these. It's very neat if I do that, but we'll see how that goes. We'll see how that goes. Or I might do some sort of armor stand thing. I'm going to experiment with how I'm actually storing stuff. But anyway, I've just been looking at this area here, and I've added this extra pillar, which I'm not super in love with, but I kind of decided that maybe it'd be cool. Now, these are going to have to face a different direction, because I want that metal section of them to face inwards, or like face sideways, I guess. And I'm thinking of adding sort of like a, I don't know, maybe on the top, sort of structure along here. Let's quickly see how that looks. I might even add some shelving in this one. I don't know if this is going to look quite as good as I thought. But I like the idea that this is like, you know, if you think about a storage room or a room that you store stuff in, like a lot of people in their houses and stuff have like things like shelves and such, right? Not necessarily great for storage in Minecraft. You know, you're only really able to like stick some armor stands or some plant pots, what have you on it. But, you know, seeing as there's a lot of custom items and stuff in the game as well, it's not a bad shout, right? And so, I mean, this might actually end up more like a detail. I've just realized that if I add quite a few of them, I'm gonna have to make some more trapdoors here. But dude, trapdoors are so, like, there's so many ways you can use trapdoors. It's actually kind of insane. Well, not necessarily ways, but like, I don't know. They're useful for so many projects. I don't think there's a theme in Minecraft that like I wouldn't think, trapdoors are useful for that, you know? But you know, let me know your favorite way to use trapdoors. Really liking using them for this. I love using them with the scaffold. It's like an alternative to a ladder. Does mean that it's like what, 3 by 3 that you technically can't. I mean, here you can place a block, but like, you know, you can't. So it's I don't know. You kind of have to have it just either against the wall or like with some space around it. I'm kind of liking that, weirdly. I don't hate that. I'm not sure about this bit. Maybe we just chuck that one there. I'm trying to replicate a little bit of this that I've got going on that side. It looks a bit weird, them all being like full pillars, but we'll experiment. And then there was one idea that I wanted to try with you guys as well, which is the lighting. So let me quickly grab. I'm going to need some levers for this. So I'm going to have to quickly craft some of those up. And by that, I only really meant 2. But I think on either side, I am thinking it'd be cool. This is going to have to happen here. Oh, it's going to be a problem. I'm also going to have to turn that redstone thing off where I've got this red extra thing. But does that work? I don't know. Like, that could work. I might actually quickly turn my resource pack off. Oopsie. Yeah, obviously, you know, you can't use the levers. They're going to mess with some stuff. Let me see how it looks. Okay, there we go. So without the redstone symbols, vanilla tweaks thing. Yeah, I mean, that, you know what, that works better. I mean, obviously some people will see it that way. But that's pretty cool. I'm also playing with the idea of having stuff down here. You know, I might even have a beacon coming through here. I think it might be better than there. Although, do I want it in my storage room? I'm not completely sold. Maybe in that one instead. Less used. And then I wonder how it works with... Oh, that one's there. Sorry, I thought these were all in a line, these current beacons. But I don't know. I'll have to work with it. But I'm thinking some glass might be cool here. I don't have any on me to mess around with. But it's definitely an idea. That or a rug or something. Something a little bit different. But anyway, I'm going to mess around some more and see what I want to add next. But I don't think I want to make it too much crazier than it currently is. I might add like a couple of little extra things. I might even add an actual bed area. And I'll be honest, my brain is like, I'm not sure what to do up here yet. Either extra storage, so more chests. Not barrels, but chests. So, you know, give me your thoughts. In fact, give me your ideas. How shall I work with this area up here? It's pretty accessible from there and there. And there. And there. And this balcony if I fly in. I'm kind of thinking excess storage temporarily, but I don't know. I'll see how it works. But downstairs, I've got a little bit of a future plan, but I think what I'll do is I'll just see what a glass floor looks like real quick, and we'll see if that's even worth thinking about. Now, it has been a few hours of building and doing other bits around the server, and so I have added a few little bits here, mostly the floor. What do you think of this water system? Remember, this is also going to be dark in here. I mean, maybe not fully dark. I am contemplating the idea of only a partial ceiling again. But, you know, it's not nighttime right now, so I can't show you what it looks like at night. But we've definitely finished up some little details out here. And this is what it currently looks like inside. Now, ignore the fact that you can see grass down there. You won't obviously be able to see grass. But not much has changed over here. I did add this cool little thing that I still love. I still love this. I did punch it. Oopsie. I didn't mean to punch it. That's the only problem with these. They're far more breakable than ladders, actually, thinking about it. Ladders are way easier. But anyway, I can't remember what I've added since then. I think this archway wasn't there. I'm not actually even sure. But I do love these banners. These might be something I'm going to be using a fair amount. Especially the double banner like this, so it just pokes underneath. And so it feels like it adds privacy, you know? This is something that about Minecraft where, like, I don't know. You can still fly in there, right? You can still fly in there. Bit of a bad landing, but you know. And then I thought I'd replicate it here too. Because, you know, don't want people just looking in my storage room like that. But yeah, added some details. Added little windows. And yeah, I've actually put my shock boxes here to show it off. Now, I'm not sure. Now, it is a little bit dark in here. I won't lie. But I've added these here. I want something to show that this is one project, this is another project. Other than the fact that you got colors, I want to be able to put the project like icon or something in there. The same, similarly to over here, right? If I've got a project that I'm starting to collect blocks for, I'll put it in here. That works as a wall. This is just a bit odd. I don't know. I was trying to come up with something different. I'm not really sure though. I'm not really sure. But I think what will happen is that idea will happen when I actually start putting blocks in here. Like, you know, you need to actually start putting things away. But anyway, I am a big fan. But yes, let me show you the new staircase down. I added it similarly to how I added the one underneath my cabin. So I can shut it away if I want to. And I've marked out all the walls and some pillars and stuff. And I'm thinking, so the plan for down here is this a little bit more decorative based, but in the center here and then around it, imagine this, a map table. My phone just buzzed. A map table with the map of the area or something. I think it'd be really cool to be able to look down there and see a map. And I'm not really sure what else is going on in here, but I think like a doorway here would be nice to out to here. And honestly, like combining, let's turn it up to full brightness real quick. Combining this sort of industrial, more metal aesthetic with the aesthetic of this sort of more wooden stuff. This is what I've wanted the whole time. So actually, the fact that we're bringing this down works so perfectly. I have contemplated on not, I don't think I'm going to make it the same as out there. Wait, is this, how did I, oh, I went down the stairs. Oh. Why does this keep happening? You guys are very distracting. Wait, the guy's still over here as well. Why do these guys like scaffold so much? You're still there. You're the postal pig. Why are you guys doing it too? I've even blocked this one off so you can't really get to it very easily. Wait, what's going to happen if I pop up here though? Are you blocking it completely? We're going to need somewhere for the animals. No, they're just chilling there. Wait, were they here like 2 seconds ago? I think I've just... my brain has just died. Were they... Maybe they were there and I just wasn't even paying attention, or maybe it was too dark. You know what? Let's see. No, it wasn't too dark. Maybe you guys just climbed up. I'm so confused. Sorry, my brain obviously is not working today. That is the weirdest. Okay, they're just hanging out. They're just two buddies hanging out. Anyway, I guess at nighttime, it is nighttime now. Let's have a look at the darkness out here. Oh yeah, good vibes, good vibes. Still loads of torches around, of course, because it is a work in progress. And yeah, I've even worked on this staircase. You remember I built this in the last episode or the one before last? I like this. Again, the wooden aesthetic is meeting the more metal industrial stuff. I think it's cool. I think it's cool. But at this point in time, I wasn't thinking about doing a mob farm or a pig and sheep farm, or at least having a pen for them, like I do, I guess, the horses over here. But now I think I need to, because they're going to be a hassle, aren't they? And I don't really want to kill them. I did want the sheep for, well, maybe I'm going to have to at least put you in a temporary pen somewhere. I think that's the idea. So watch out, guys. I'm going to collect you all up soon. And you're going out here. I think out here is probably a good bet. Somewhere I'm not going to build. But taking one last look outside of this thing, I'm actually very happy with the progress we're having here. Now, it's not quite what I had planned. I did want to do what most people do, which is a build at a time and fully completing things. But I think I can now, sort of, right? It just is a shame that this build here, like, you know, isn't fully built. But you know what? We're going to work on this sometime soon. Wait, I was about to open my mail, but there's something else in front of it. My free premium firework. Wait, let's have another look at these. Oh, Cup had slept and then left. Cup, I could have looked at the fireworks. Okay, I'm not waiting for nighttime. Whee. Oh, that looks cool. That looks cool. I'm not sure of the color palette, but you know, I do like the circle and the star, I guess, in the middle, whatever it's called. Anyway, I do actually have mail. Oh, I don't have mail. I just have postbox stuff. I can now send it to Tango, B-dubs, and Stress. Wait, do we not already have these guys? Wait. Wait, Stress has an active mailbox now? Nice. I mean, guys. I really am in need of a postbox for Stress, and definitely of Cleo too. Yeah, definitely couldn't, like, just throw the item at them. Hey, Cleo. Catch. And Beef. Actually, wait, where's Beef's one? I think it's over there. A little bit further. I've just thought. I want to smelt it this side, and the postbox is this side. How do I store, like, there must be a fun way of storing stamps or mail that I've received, and also these items. I don't mind things popping in here, right? But it's very messy right now, and I think it would be a shame to, like, wait, do I already have Tango? No, I don't have Tango. How has Tango not had one already? I don't even know, but anyway, I guess I should probably add these to the collection. Am I going to be overfill? I might be overfilled. But anyway, there you go. Is that all the hermits? That can't be. There's got to be someone missing. They're gonna break out of the... Wait, no, the horse can leave. I'm not. We're not sending the horse any more mail. It's very rude, horse. It's very rude, horse. Don't ask. But yeah, I feel like it seems like there should be a way to do that. Maybe some shelves, and I guess a shulker box is best. Maybe having the shulker box out so I can just grab a stamp when I need to. I don't know. I need to come up with some ideas. I definitely want to break the mold a little bit, but for myself, like I want to think differently about how I'm using things, because I guess we haven't really had a postbox system before. So I don't know. But anyway, lots to plan out in here, lots to do. New building here sometime. Staircase there. Maybe a building over here. Not sure yet. I think I want it to feel quite cramped and stuff. Anyway, enough of me rambling. That is going to be it for right now. Thanks so much for watching, guys. Leave a like if you did enjoy, subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll catch you guys later. That's my old outro. I don't do that anymore, but there you go. You're having it on this episode. You're welcome.